Yay, it's a random Yay Day pop-up with me, your host. Oops, I turned off the wrong thing. Here I come. Please hold. We're experiencing human operator technical difficulties. There we go. Yay! Welcome. 3 is the magic number. Don't you know? 3 is the magic number. Well, it's 3 p.m. here in Sacramento, California. Anyhow, how y'all doing? Hey, yay! What are you celebrating today? It's good to celebrate. It looks like I need a little bit more light here. I don't know. We'll be fine. I'll just step up a little closer to the camera. How's that? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Oh. I just thought I'd pop in and talk a little bit more about Skool. That's right, Skool with a K, and the wonderful projects I'm building there today and every day. That's where I've been. Okay, let me turn this light on and see if it's too much. But don't you love these remotes when they function? Time for a new battery. Guess we'll live without it. Can you see me now? Yes. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a little bit silly. You can check out 555 episodes plus 2 of Taming Your Tension today. It is a daily broadcast with terrific tension taming tips, healthy habit helpers, super stress soothers, pain prevention practices, and more. But wait, there's more. Yes, there were 555 days, and then I took a break earlier this year, and I just came back here October 1st, so there's 2 new episodes that don't even have the thumbnails yet, but you can check that out. We're back at it. Kickstarted the newsletter again. It will be weekly, and the Taming Your Tension today is a daily show. Also weekly is Sunday Skool on Sundays, where I talk about Skool or with Skool creators or have roundtables or have open forums about Skool because it's cool. I'm all in on the new platform. It's a wonderful place to be where you actually get to see one another's posts and connect, where you're not force-fed ads or at the whims of the algorithm. It is an incredible place, and those of us who are there know it and love it. I've got these 3 projects that you see scrolling down here across the bottom, and then a new one that will be coming out, a couple that are archived that I'll get back to, but you have to really, narrow your focus and really only focus on one thing. And for me, that's Revitalize, the Wise, yay, Wise, Revitalize, yay, wellness. Yay, wellness, the wise way. Revitalize. Okay, Wendy, you're being repetitive. Have some water. I also have these over here. Skool. This one's called Unicorn Fart Color. And then there's the basic branding. Yeah, Skool is cool. Squirrel, it is the afternoon. It's kind of my nap time, but I'm live instead, so handle it. I know it's evening for some of you, maybe early morning for some of you in this global place. Hey, somebody's watching. Hi, whoever you are, whichever platform you're joining me from. I see your little eye icon there that says hi. Yes, Revitalize is the condensed program of what was originally Wise Choices for Longevity Success several years ago. In this long, multi-module, extensive, lessons course that was just kind of overwhelming, too much. So I've been crystallizing it and condensing it and crystallizing it and condensing it with the Wise Life Formula, the M3 plus A3 equals H3, whatever. You might remember the Venn diagram you used to see behind me in the other episodes or shows that I've been on, or you can go catch the replays on YouTube at Taming Your Tension. YouTube at Taming Your Tension. That's where you'll find all of those. The Taming Your Tension today and Sunday Skool under the podcasts tab, the podcast broadcasts, and that's very exciting. You can also go to skool.com/@wise and have the links to all my socials, see all my Skool activity and my Skool projects. My Skool projects, yes. And some of the Skool communities I belong to, you'll see it all right there on my profile page at Wise. Yay! Wise Wellness. Revitalize. Yeah, so many people are like, I love your energy. I wish I could bottle that up. Well, you can try to bottle it up, but it's already bottled up here in this little internet device, right? Ooh. And I have this program to help you enjoy less stress and pain-free energy too, because it's a choice. And it's actually the choices that determine whether you have the energy or not. So the wonderful thing is you always have a fresh new chance to choose differently. Make new choices. It's the beginning of the month. It's the beginning of a quarter. It's the beginning of a season. Seasonal shifts, changes. Yes, I'm feeling pretty loopy. A little bit of stress in my life right now. So don't be thinking that everything's hunky-dory and I'm just a happy, positive person all the time. I am a happier, healthier human by choosing to be more resilient, by choosing joy instead of, that stuff wells up when things are this frighteningly unstable. But there's always gratitude. Like, I wasn't in the path of a hurricane. There's so many families that have lost everything, including loved ones, homes, lives. It's, chills multiplying. So there's always, it can always be worse until you're dead, right? Then it's hard on others. It's not hard on you anymore, but it's hard on others. So, whatever it is you're going through, you can choose to respond with more joy, with gratitude, to be a happier, healthier human, to break through to a better you, no matter what. I mean, Nelson Mandela did it. Viktor Frankl did it. They were in some pretty horrifying situations, right? It's not easy. That's why we practice these things. That's why we come together and connect and uplift and empower one another. That's why this is so powerful. Your big why, arms to the sky in that victory position that even if you can't do it physically, you can do it in your mind's eye and you can feel it and you can just embody it even if you can't physically strike that pose, right? You can use that and just, yes, right? Generate that energy. Sometimes you really got to pull yourself up out of the muck. I've been doing that a lot the last couple of days. I'm in a very, very, very scary place financially. And it's tough to swallow sometimes, to keep going, to not get in your own way when you're going through relationship issues or health issues or financial issues, or you've lost a job, or, any number of things that we go through in life that cause strife, which is why it's key to build these communities, these supportive connections, and to practice these skills from the tension taming toolbox. That's how I get through. I'm standing on Soulmate and I have a grounding pad here and I keep myself active and have my movement snacks to move through the mucky, yucky stuff. The mucky, yucky stuff. You don't want to get stuck in the mucky, yucky stuff, do you? No, you don't. You want to keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And sometimes you need somebody there to help pull you through, to uplift you, to encourage you. And I've got free community for that with free training, practical tips for taming your tension. Surprise! Yay! Yay, wellness. Taming your tension. And the Wise Revitalize program. So let's have a little look at Skool. I'm going to go right on over to the Wise Revitalize Mastery Path and show you what we've got going on. I keep making new BSL videos that show you a little bit more and changing this up, but I'll just go ahead and read this. Health equals wealth. You know that, right? It's your health. If you're so busy accumulating wealth while not tending to your health, then you're going to get run down. Your body's going to stop you. And the cost of that is probably going to be that wealth you worked so hard to accumulate, because hospitalization, surgeries, illness are very, very expensive. Costly financially and otherwise, to relationships, to lifestyles, to your dreams. So health, tending to your health now is wealth. You know, they say the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago, and the second best time is today. The same is true of your health, right? The best time to start taking care of it was from the get-go, and the next best time is now. Don't delay. Don't keep grinding away, because you're literally grinding, deteriorating your health if you're not attending to yourself. You attending to you. Yay! And to help with you activating you, yay! Here is the Revitalize program, the crystallized, condensed, super simplified 3-step solution for lifelong success with less stress and pain-free energy. Woo, boost that pain-free energy. What if you had effortless energy? If you didn't have to like slam the coffees and eat the sugary carbs to try to boost you up, and then just end up dropping down again, crash, or end up wearing yourself out because you're over caffeinated and anxiety and stress, and you snap at people, and it's damaging for your body and your relationships, both at home and at work, life and business. So I'm here to help you feel better in your body and live well without wasting any more time or money on quick fixes that don't give you lasting relief results. When we keep looking for that outside of ourselves, at the gym or in this bottle or in that bottle, hopefully you're not doing that. It's a short-term feel good, you know, like scrolling, the dopamine boost. It's just that quick fix, or that shopping purchase, or gambling, or whatever it is that gets you, that isn't the long-term supportive practice, right? It's that quick hit, and then you go back to where you were before. That's status quo. That's why when I get a new bodywork client, they come at least 4 weeks in a row, so that the body can start to adapt and go, oh, okay, this is what we're doing now. That's why you got to go to the gym consistently. So the body goes, oh, okay, yeah, we're going to make these changes now. When you're studying something, a language or schoolwork, you have to be consistent. An instrument, you have to be consistent so that you're programming your body being, right, to learn that. So I am here to help on so many levels. You know, I'm a cheerleader here in your little box, whatever little box you're watching me from. Yay! I'm here to help with you activating you, you attending you, you appreciating you, you accepting you, and reminding that you're awesome. Yes! Yay! That's a whole lot of yay in this Yay Day pop-up, isn't it? So $10 a day is your healthy happiness, your health, which is your wealth. Is that worth a $10 a day investment? Well, I say, I do believe it is. I bet you're spending $10 a day on some pretty unhealthy things somewhere. Subscriptions maybe you forgot about, apps. Have you gone through that recently? There's probably a bunch of things you're not even using that you're paying for. Check it out. See if you might want to be one of the first 10 to get into this before the rates rise. All right. Stop the stress, fix the pain, feel fabulous, right? Without the quick fixes, the diets and the workouts, the grind of, programs and protocols that don't fit, that you don't do, that you don't use, that don't work for you because they're not designed for you, because they don't fit your life, your needs, your desires, your goals. Right? 3 simple steps for success. Revitalize. Get wise. Revitalize. Now, the stress professionals I work with, all different kinds, interior designers, people in in building or construction or sanitation, dental hygienists, ER professionals, nurses, and hairdressers. Let's see, what else? Forestry workers, rangers, firefighters. Let's see, who else has been on the table lately? Food preservation specialist, other massage and bodywork and fitness professionals, of course. And mortgage, coders, Intel's right down the street. So yeah, and they have the computer shuts off so that they're supposed to take breaks, but most of them go and get on other devices. So they're not really taking any device downtime. They're just on all the time. How about you? Do you push pause and put those devices down sometimes? Unplug? Yeah, it's not good to be on all the time like that. I've been having to wake up and do a lot of direct message outreach, and I've been on my phone way more than I like because of trying to save myself from this financial dismay situation that is my current struggle today. So I've been doing a lot of outreach about this new program. That's why I'm doing the pop-up here right now, so that you or someone you know can come in and get these benefits now, before the price doubles or triples, as it will. This is the first go round. You will be the first healthy handfuls of folks to come in. Most people experience results the first day. You see, and end that exhaustion and replace it with abundant energy, kind of like me. I'm not always up like this. I do have my downtime. I go outside and walk in the grass. Yes, I hug trees too. Can relieve those posture and joint pain distractions that, they really interfere with productivity and performance. And yet you're not even registering that it's a pain because you're not flat on your back, unable to move. You're pretending that it's just a little annoying irritation, but it's your body trying to give you a signal to pay attention before you're flat on your back, unable to do your work. So you want to start to relieve these, and that's what I talk about too on Taming Your Tension today. The little wiggles, the movement snacks, the yay, right? The W arms. These little things to keep your spine supple, keep your shoulder blades sliding across your ribs instead of getting stuck. And, your shoulders getting stuck as earrings. And then, oh, my back suddenly went out. Well, no, it didn't suddenly go out. And that will boost your productivity, right? Simple practices that fit your busy schedule because they don't depend on you going somewhere, changing your clothes, buying some gadget. It comes from within you. They're all practices that come from within. And that's what sets me apart from so many of these programs, where you have more videos and more course things and more stuff to go through and more stuff to buy. No, I'm here to help you integrate these practices into who you are, how you live, how you are being in what you are doing, and just the choices that you make as you move through life. WISE stands for Wellness, Integration, Solution, Essentials. The basic foundations. You set that, and then you can springboard into special diets and workouts and sports and activities and whatever it is you want to do. But you got to have the foundations, and they got to come from within you, not be dependent on externals. Because then when things like vacations or holidays come up or major life changes, then you get derailed off track, off the wagon, and your healthy progress stops. So we don't want that, do we? No, we don't. Health is wealth, and I think it's worth $10 a day. So come join us, be part of the initial crew here. You can come check this out. It's free to come to Skool, and you can check out all of the sites. When you do, you can discover communities. There's tons of communities to look through. Let's see where we are. I like to do this. There's something like 17,000 results for the search term women. And I know the network group I built has fallen a little bit, but I think we're still here on the second page. Yep, there we are. 723, very nice. Women of Wellness Network, come and join us. We're 100 members now. And then let's see how many there are. 18,000, look at that, 18,000 results. Wow, over 18,000 results on the search term women, and we're number 723 or whatever I said. And a lot of these are helping men fix their dating lives, right? So they aren't even really about women or for women, but they are in here. So let's go ahead and have a look at the pain-free vitality. Let me go back here and I'll show you from the Revitalize page of Skool.com/revitalize. One more click, Wendy. There you go. Wah! Over here, there's links. If you're on mobile, you don't get these. That's why I put it at the bottom as well. This is start with free training, pain-free. You can click that, or you can click over here. You can also click to start a Skool or book a call. Hop on a call. When you join this pain-free vitality site, Revitalize, the pain-free path, as opposed to the mastery path, you can see some subtle differences. Less stress equals more success. Get Wise, still the same thing. 3 simple steps, a little bit more information. Here's the LinkedIn from Lonnie Ray. One suggestion from this brilliant woman, and my shoulder felt so much better. Now, she was not here in Folsom or Sacramento. She was in, Nashville? She was in Tennessee. And I was over here in California. And that is how simple it can be from wherever you are in the world when you just have a conversation with me, right? Imagine waking up energized every day. How do you feel? Think about how you feel when you wake up. Do you have those stiff hips or a stiff neck or the kind of stuffy feet, crampy feeling? You know, do you like flop your legs out and go, oh, it's too much? How do you feel? How would you like to feel? Yes, think about that. Now, in my 40s, I overcame these painful limitations, insomnia from my neck restrictions, and my thumb arthritis was so bad I couldn't do my ponytail. It was not pleasant or fun. No, it was not. So I changed. I decided to change, and then I committed to change, and then I started making changes. Simple, small changes. I tried to go to the gym. It was too much. When you have insomnia, noises and lights and things are very over. The brain fog. It's like TV here and 3 TVs there and someone on their phone, even though they're not supposed to be, and the sound of the machines and the lights and the smells and it was not for me. Not to mention the fact that treadmills move your body and your muscles differently than actually walking. The machines move your body and your muscles differently than actually, free, fully integrated functional movements. You're isolating muscles, and a lot of them aren't closed chain. Anyhow, blah, 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 technical things. It's different. It's one way. It's one path. There's many ways. There's many paths. And a lot of times the way people are at the gym is actually deteriorating their joints instead of boosting their overall wellness in a functional way. We call it training your dysfunction. And unfortunately, it's so many things that we try to do, that these healthy living practices end up not really being so good for us, right? A lot of people go do keto so they can eat cheese all the time. And you have to kind of balance these practices and make sure that they're right for you at the time that you're trying them. They're not right for everybody. You can't just go see Dr. Google and Encyclopedia YouTube and pick and choose what you want. It's important to see professionals from time to time. Even if you are a professional body worker or fitness trainer, you got to have those outside eyes. I work with a chiropractor. We work on one another to keep one another fit. It's like I work with plenty of other professionals, and it's important to do that. Even if you work out at home, maybe once a month or once a quarter, you see another trainer or yoga teacher or someone who has that outside perspective to check your form, to make sure you're not going to wreck yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? That's it. Rules to live by. If we want rules, how about guidelines? If we don't like rules, if you don't want to be put in the box, yeah. Paths to follow or stray from. Well, here are some paths. Planning, activation, training, and habit. That's what you get. You want to wake up feeling energized. Yes. Direct your attention. Activate. I thought I removed these. Okay, I'll have to go back and change that again. come check it out. It is free. Let's go ahead and take a look at the classroom. Yes, you can pop in to the classroom and you get some free training, pain-free vitality path training. That's what we're looking at right here. What is Wise Vitality? How I reversed the pain cycle, going from skeptical, it's not going to work. But Zen. Finding how fabulous it is. So many of my clients are like, it's so simple. They just can barely even wrap their head around how simple it is. 3 simple steps. 3 simple steps. Attention, activation, adaptation. It's, again, as I was saying, the way we do the things we do. You know, we might be doing the right healthy lifestyle behaviors, but it's the way we're going about them that just needs that subtle little shift to click, right? We have that jar kind of just off the threads a little bit and it just doesn't quite work, or the puzzle piece that almost fits, but it doesn't quite work and then it gets stuck together. So get going, keep going. So come on in. This is free for you to come and join. There will be a join button over here if you're new to the Skool platform. If you're in other groups, there will be a join button there. It's free to come to the platform, like I said. So come on in, join us. It is a community. There's threads of conversation, different categories of conversation. It's a calendar for events. Not all the communities have these. They can turn the classroom and the calendar off. You can get in touch and connect with other members. It's a wonderful place. There's leaderboards. It's gamified. So yes, you can unlock free Barefoot Vitality membership, which is another thing I need to tend to. There's chat up here and notifications and your profile, which you can adjust, settings, email, notifications, things like that. So come on in and check it out. It's a wonderful place to be. And I didn't go into the Women of Wellness Network. It's for women in wellness. It's for women seeking wellness as they pursue their success. It is for women to have and enjoy wellness together as non-hustle culture supportive women, uplifting and inspiring and collaborating with one another. So all of the links are right down here. And I would like to thank you, whoever has joined and is there, that little eyeball. Thanks for being along on this journey, this little random pop-up that I've done, this Yay Day pop-up Skool on this wonderful Wellness Wednesday with Wendy, exploring Wise, Revitalize. Yay, wellness. I am having too much fun. I'm going to go take a break with Mr. Max, my co-pilot, my co-host that isn't here at the moment. Meanwhile, you go check out the Skool groups and let me know what you have to say. Anything you want to share. If you're interested in being one of the case study clients, hit me up, let me know, drop a Wise in the comments on whichever platform you're watching from. Wise, W-I-S-E, Wise, drop Wise, or send me a DM that says Wise. Let me know you're interested in being a case study, or if you're willing to do just answer a few questions for market research so that I can better serve people. That would help me out a lot. And it doesn't cost anything. When you join the pain-free, Revitalize pain-free path, you also get a one-to-one Wise Win relief reset call with me. It's a shorter version than the one some of you may have been offered in this past weekend. I was doing a promotion, giving away one of the premium relief reset sessions that usually goes for $297. And if you missed out on that, just come join the pain-free group and you get a free Wise Win. One-to-one working with me, you get quick and easy wiggle win. Maybe it's a wiggle win. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's targeted pain relief of your shoulder or your neck or your back or your foot or your wrist or, whatever. We've got all kinds of bits to our body. But it looks like my computer is lagging and slow, and I'm starting to lag and get slow. But I know, promo shot. I'm a fan. All right. It's been a wonderful pleasure here. Oh, here he is. Come on, quick. We're about to go. You better say hi. There he is. Oh, yes. There we go. It's not a complete show without Mr. Max, don't you know? All right. Wherever you are, whatever time it is, whenever you're watching this live or replay, it's up to you. It's your choice. So choose to make it a great day the wise way. And I'll see you soon.